Well, that's a casting couch. 10 out of 10. Solid. Actually, but if I actually were to judge the sofa, it doesn't actually look that comfortable. Okay, I'm actually gonna judge the sofa now. It's leather. I think it's leather for a reason. I don't like the arms. The arms would be very uncomfortable. Let's be honest. This is a fuck sofa. I think we rank this out of 10 because it's basically for that. Okie dokie, guys. So it is time for the sofa portion of the stream. So the reason for this section of stream and the sofas is that you guys judged the shit out of my sofa legs the other day. And so I said, okay, say less. We are going to rate your sofas. This is my sofa. My sofa has been judged by chat because of its legs. Now, the legs are fine. As you can see, it's got quite a large circumference and it holds the sofa up very well. It's got quite a good girth. Yep. I got a cute little blanket on it. I think it's very cozy. It's very comfy. What would you guys rate my sofa? 6 out of 10, 3, 2, 7. Looks very sofa-ish. Yeah, 7, 8, 7. 7 solid. So I chose these pillows because I thought it went with the color of the thing. And then I got this cute little Cato one, which can either sit in the middle or on either side. And I thought that was kind of cute. And then you guys say the legs are bad, but honestly, they hold up. It holds up great. And the only problem with the legs is I stub my toe sometimes and break my toe. But that's my sofa. So why don't we get into yours, chat? What have we got here? We have Legos to start with. Oh my god, wow. She might be sleeping right now. I think this one looks quite comfortable. I'm gonna be honest. It looks cozy, comfy. I think you could sink into this and have lots of good naps. I would nap on this 100%. I would. You know what makes me laugh about this one is the corners. The corners of the corners of the table. Joji gnaws on the corners of the tables. It's an assumption, and so that made me laugh. So this table is pretty cool because it's a fold-out one. I quite like that. Gives it a lot of space. You know, if you have like other people around or you need more space, so you want to do more on it, fold it open. Pretty good. Look pretty sturdy. If a dog's been nonching on it too. I really like the blankie. Blankie's nice. I also like how all the toys are around. That's quite cute. Look, she's got a silly goose. That's quite cute. I mean, obviously there's a dog and dogs are also adorable too. What the dog doing? Oh. Nah. Bro. Yeah, I think this is how she watches her TV. So she's got a projector that goes onto the wall and then a nice comfy sofa here. It's good. Cozy. I rate this one a... I was thinking 8 as well. You see it under the couch. Wait, can you actually see the toy I got under the couch? You're still awake. Hello. I think like an 8. I think an 8. I think the thing that like knocks it down for me, it looks very comfy and I would love to like go around someone's house and like sink into this and be like, wow, that's comfy as hell. But yeah, I think 8 out of 10. Solid. Bit too big for what I would prefer in a home. But aside from that, it looks very, very comfy. Maybe too hot, so that's why I'm knocking off the couple of points. But other than that, and also dog is obviously cute. I mean, look at her. She's like, say hello. I think she's trying to bite me. Okay. No, you have your harness on. Why are you trying to buy? So, first sight at Megas, I'm like, whoa. I do kind of slightly agree with the comments. Someone said you took this picture of the waiting room of a cosmetic surgery clinic, which I don't necessarily agree with, but it does seem very, like, it's very clean and very, like, when you go to a shopping mall, right? And they've got, like, the vibrating massage chairs. That's what these remind me of. Like, they're like separate chairs, and it's insinuating that you need like 3 people on these, right? And I feel like if there was actually 3, I'd be like, there's too many people next to me. This feels fake. No, because then if you look in the background, there's a rice cooker on the table. And a water cooler? Okay. And the old cabinet with like the pictures and everything inside. I quite like the coffee table. It's very fancy. I feel like I'd break it though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, there's a tennis ball. The only thing with these sofas is I don't think they would be very comfortable to sleep on. I'm going to give this a... I think a 5. Quite like. I think it looks... The deepness, the depth looks a bit thin. And I feel like maybe the... Oh my god! He has skinny legs too! They're skinnier than mine, okay? Look. I don't mind this material actually. This looks like it would be quite a nice material. It looks kind of comfy. It fits in the room. I like how it fits in the room. I like the rug. The rug's great. Honestly, it's very solid. What have you got? Is that a gamer wall? So the only worry, okay, is that the materials chosen are, and they're like materials and patterns where you can't really see if it's dirty. So like you'll be sitting on this like for a long time and it could be dirty as hell, but you'll never know because of the patterns and the materials. I'm gonna go with a You're going for a 7. It's definitely a solid 7. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say a 7.5. Looks like the dogs have taken over. I don't really like brown leather. I'm not really a leather fan in general. I prefer black leather. I'm not really too much of a fan of it. Yeah, it looks like the dogs are taken over. The brown leather, it's okay. It's not too bad. It does kind of fit in the room. The sofa's a bit long, but obviously that works for your home. I think even with a like a big room, I think I'd probably still get a smaller sofa. Me personally, anyway. The sofa's quite long, but it fits against the wall. The blankets, I'm not so much of a fan of blankets on sofas. However, I understand most likely for the dogs, right? And that makes sense. You know, you want to make the dogs comfortable on the sofa, right? Of course. They do look very comfy. What I don't like about leather sofas, and this is just leather sofas in general, is the weird thing that it does with the hand side sometimes. When there's not really much of like an arm and they're really, really low, it just like slaps a cushion that's kind of attached to it on there. And I'm like, but why? I just find that an odd design on sofas. Yeah, I mean, it does the job. I don't really know what to say too much. It's kind of, oh, is that shortbread? Oh, okay. I'm about to give you a point extra because that shortbread looks buzzing. Is that like a Garfield toy? What is this? It's a bit scary. I'm like thinking a 4 or 5, okay? And I know that sounds mean. I'm gonna add some points though because there's a shortbread which looks yummy and the dogs are cute and it's mainly for dogs. So I'm gonna stick it at a solid 5. Okay. Ooh. Okay. It's kind of hard to judge the sofa? Because we can't really see the sofa. I don't really know how comfy it is. Roast the sofa, it's fine, it ain't mine. There's too many sausage dogs. And you know what? I'm gonna say it. Even if it wasn't, okay, even if they weren't sausage dogs, okay? That's an Uber boat? Like, that's cool as hell. Sick. There's like 50 different sausage dog themed things around here. Like, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Like, it's a bit too much. It's a bit too much. But even if it wasn't just sausage dogs, right? It's just a bit too busy with all of those things. I quite like having like one significant feature, right? Like the cat pillow. I think a 3. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just a bit too cluttery for me. I can see what, you know, it works. I like it by the window, looking out the river. That's really nice. I like that, but I think it's going to be a 3. You rate this -1000? Okay. It's a 3! All right, thank you for putting it in. Alrighty, we've got Nate Charles here. I picked up when I first moved in, hence it being very bare. Yes, I was thinking at first. This is very bare. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I've walked into a museum and it's like the sofa that they've put into a replica of a really old home. I low-key hate the sofa. I'm sorry. It looks really uncomfortable. It's got the low back, but not only does it have the low back, it has the hard, like, leather with the dots all in it. And you know that leather's hard. You know that shit's hard. Yeah. But with all that being said, it does fit the aesthetic that you're going for. You know, it fits the room. As I said, I'm mainly just judging the sofa. So, sofa-wise, I really don't like it. Room-wise, it fits the aesthetic. I'm going to say a 2. If it had a blanket over it, a 1. Okay, I have to know. Is this around Halloween or is this all year round? The dog has seen some things. This is right now just decorated. Okay. We're already decorating for Halloween. You like Halloween then? A lot? We're not even in October yet. Just September. That's got an earlier. It looks cozy. It looks comfy. It looks cozy. I like how you've matched all of the Halloween colors. I quite like that you've got you've got decorations specifically for Halloween and they all match. Like I quite like there's the black and orange with the bats up the back. You know, for like a Halloween decoration, it's quite nice. Like all the colors go together quite well. Like nothing kind of just sticks out funny. Including the toys here and everything. They're quite cute. And the blanket, I like that the blanket's only on the corner because that's like the kind of cozy corner, right? Like I can imagine this is like the cozy corner where you sit and then like the dog sits down here, you got your blanket over you, and then you're gonna be like watching TV in that corner. That like looks like a really good corner. I like it. Solid. Actually solid. And the sofa looks comfy. I can't really fault the sofa too much. I quite like the material. It looks like just kind of like a kind of suede, but like material suede kind of thing. I quite like that material in sofas. I'm not gonna lie. It feels quite nice to sit on. It's not too like thick or it's not too thin. That's quite I quite like. The dog's cute. I don't really have anything to fault. I like it. It looks like it's got like a solid amount of back to bottom. Actually, it looks like bottoms even. The depth is quite a bit thicker. Yeah, this is another solid 8, honestly. What? What the hell is this? My And it's perfect little legs. Okay. Oh. Classic. The picture's a tad blurry. That's okay. Like, we'll judge the legs too. It's yours. Yep. Oh, there we go. Let me zoom in again. Okay, we have the perfect little legs. I mean, they do look kind of thick, I'm not gonna lie. Why is it blurry? I think because I'm zooming in. I mean, it's a solid leg, okay? It's thick like you, bro. Hell yeah. I feel like they wouldn't hold the whole sofa though, the way they go into a thin point at the end. That's the only thing. But they are pretty thick. I will give you that. I like the material. The legs are cute. You're right. The one thing I don't like is the arms. And that's just a personal opinion. Because when I've got these arms, I find that the way they bend out aren't as comfortable. I don't quite like the curvature of it. I find them not as comfy. And I feel like they also just like take up a bunch of space for no reason. It's just it's kind of it's so like you couldn't put this really against a wall very easily because of the curvature of the arms. It looks comfy. It looks pretty solid. I think it needs some color. The sofa material. It is blurry. This is the sofa material. This is what the material looks like because this picture is really high def, and for some reason the actual look, they're both really high definition. And then you get to the sofa and I zoom in and it's blurry as hell. It looks comfy. I think it could do with a bit of color, but it's not really a big thing. I think I would give this I think for me a 7, but mainly just because like the arms would put me off, and I think it could do with a bit more color to pop. Okay, so we've got 2 sofas. We've got an alternative Keikono one too. Alrighty. You like it? Me personally, I don't like colored sofas. I'm a very bland bitch for my like themes of my homes. I very much like the bland palette of black, gray, whites, cream, etc, etc. That's what I like. So the blue is a bit too much for me, but I can see it working in some homes. I think that like for your home, it looks pretty stylish, right? It's pretty stylish. I quite like that. Like, okay, so you know what I like to do? Where I like my color pops. Okay. Here it is. My color pops I like in like cushions and stuff like that, right? So like I've got like a bland sofa and then I'll put like the pops of color and cushions. I like this bit. This bit I can imagine this side bit I can imagine it being very like you could just spread your legs out there on a nice day with your like with your phone and maybe a cup of tea. I don't know, anything with the TV on or whatever. This was brand new, so not worn in. Yeah. You know what? Mine wasn't as comfy before I like worn it in as well, so I can see it becoming more comfy. You say zoom in on the legs. They're fine. I don't know. Don't really. They're just. So, my main qualm is the color. Not really a big deal. Oh, it's quite a lot I like, and I can see it working in your own home. I don't know what ranking I would give it. Maybe like a 6.5. Oh my, that is very, very patriotic. Very patriotic. A little bit too patriotic. What is this one? Because you said alternatively. Whose sofa is this? Where is this sofa placing? Not yours, your uncle's. Okay. The dogs are cute. The sofa's a 0. I'm sorry. I don't like it. Is this a real person's sofa? Is this actually what they like? Is this real? You didn't just join this from Reddit or something, right? Like, it's actually real. What the fuck? Okay, my brain goes like... my brain goes like, who would make this? Let alone who would buy it? You have proof it's real? Oh my goodness. The dogs are cute. The dogs are very cute. Look at them like matching on the corners. The sofa? Yeah, the dogs 10 out of 10. The sofa 0. These are like vaginas, I'm sorry. Oh, don't like the arms. It's got the curved arms. And they're like leather bit. Okay. I was looking at this and I was like, really cool. And then I saw the leather mixed in and I'm not too sure about the leather mixed in. And the back is so low. Like, I can see why there's so many cushions there. Like, without those cushions, is that even a sofa? The legs look like they've scratched the floor. They probably got some, like, thing underneath. It's a backbreaker. It is. Like, initially seeing this, I was like, wow, that's great. A 9. The more I look, the more it's like a 6 or 7. Yeah, I think it's brought down by its overzealous leather. And back. I think it's still maybe like a 6 or 7. You can't unsee the lavia pillows. Oh dear. Okay. I'm vibing. Solid couch. Cozy. Comfy. Quite like the material. I like the black accents, and I quite like how you've done like the black accents here, and then you've got like the little tablecloth thing, right? The only thing that's putting me off is that my uni accommodation had basically the same sofa. It's like the same material, the same kind of exact same sofa. So I'm like thinking, I don't know if the material could feel cheap if it is the same as my uni accommodation one. Which could bring it down. From looks, it's not bad. I quite like it. I think it could have maybe even like another pillow. Or like, let's say the black ones, but then like another accent color, like in front of it. So they're like in the corner with like another one in front. That could be quite nice. Just a little bit more. The fake flame. I'm not judging them for the fake flame. Maybe they're not allowed to have fire in their home. So they had to get a fake flame one. Possibly. A guy bought this couch 100%. You're valid for that one. Alright, I think this one's like, it's just kind of a solid, I think a 7. I would like to see like maybe like another kind of accent cushion on it with a little bit more color. It gets the job done. There's just not much to say. It's just solid. Okay, all right. It looks like, you know, they've come home from work, from school, whatever. They're just chilling. They've chucked their bag down. Solid. Cool. I would do the same. We've got like a jacket whether they've chucked down. Cool. I don't like leather too much. I don't really like brown leather. It's, you know, it's had its use. It's had its wear. That's always nice to see. I did immediately notice the Funko Pops in the boxes. You guys know how I think about Funko Pops. I don't really like Funko Pops. I think they're a waste of money and a waste of space. And I don't really see the point. Me personally. But they're obviously a collector's item. People like collecting them. I ain't gonna judge too hard. But like, that's my view on them. What is this? Hey, yo? What are they like? Can't tell what they are. Okay. Homie, if you're watching this and this is an actual pillow, please get a new one. You've had this pillow for years, okay? Get a new one and put that pillow in there and you'll thank yourself. That pillow is flat as paper, bro. 5 out of 10. I feel bad, but like I'm not being too bad, I don't think. How do they fuck on that? There's it seems like Soph could hook you up with some videos. There is actually lots of videos if you're actually curious. There are 3 dogs in this picture. 3 dogs. Oh, this is a cat! I thought it was a dog! It could have been a dog. These dogs look very comfortable. Oh my goodness, look at this dog. Just tucked in the corner with all the blankets, with all the pillows around. Oh my goodness, they look so coach. Overall, the sofa looks like quite comfy. It's obviously been used a lot, and I think that's good. And obviously, it's been used by like the pets a lot too. It's a worn-in sofa. It looks quite comfortable. I like that the pets are loving it. I don't like the carpet. The carpet is not it for me. I would rip this shit out, and I would probably just get something more plain, more bland. I don't like the flowers. I just this is very old-fashioned carpet. It's just how it used to be. Every single old home has a patterned carpet, and that's just not really like the... Oh, it's a rug? Okay. I don't like the rug. This is the problem. I think we'd like the rugs and wire as like a 7, but I think that this sofa and everything around it could be like elevated to like an 8 or 9. They've got, okay, so they've got a cushion here, and then the other cushion is on the floor instead of on the other side, so it makes the sofa kind of uneven. This is another one I feel kind of like does the job. Not sure how comfy it would be though. This is a very purple bed with baby wipes on. Okay. I think that this one is I don't really think there's too much more to say about it. It's just kind of like solid. I don't really get like the random kind of cushion. I think maybe both cushions up or both cushions off. I don't know. I'm not sure how comfortable it is. It may be very comfy. I don't feel like it would squish into it too much, but it would do the job. And it's nice and clean. The whole place is like very, very clean. Like, I feel like maybe it could be nice with like a cabinet and something somewhere. I'm gonna give this one I don't know what to give this one. I don't know. I feel a bit like it's like uncanny, and I don't really know, like, I don't know what the, like, there's just something about it that I don't get. I think it's like a 6. I feel like you're either gonna love it or you're either gonna hate it, and I'm not too sure. Why is the floor on the wall? That's what I was thinking. I feel like this would be a nicer floor than the floor that is there. It's not for everyone, you get it. Yeah. It's a feature wall. It is. And that's why I say, like, I feel like you either love it or you hate it. The really dark sofa, I don't mind a nice black sofa. I feel like I would have done lighter accents on the pillows. But, like, it's not bad. It does look nice with cozy lighting. I can see that. I could see that. Yeah, you've got, like, the lights back here. I could see it probably being quite comfortable. I don't like the step ladder. Oh, the dog's cute. I don't like the step ladder next to here. I feel like that would be a bit, like, feel a bit cluttery. But maybe you were just busy and you were putting up these things on the wall. Well, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Hey, you shook. I don't hate it. I don't mind the blankets on the back. It's not too bad. It looks like, you know, you kind of fold them up, you put them there. The pillows are all lined up. You know, you've got your accent colors. I would prefer different kind of colors, but like not too bad. I can see the coziness. I feel like I would, I always stretch my hands when I'm sat on my sofa. And I think I would hit my hands on this and I would hurt myself. So I used to do that back at home as well. Yeah, you could definitely sleep on this couch. I think that would be quite comfy. I think it's solid. It's not too bad. I don't mind it. I don't personally like the wall too much. Not for me. Hey, pterodactyl. I don't like the wall too much. Not quite for me. I think I'd like that wall on the floor. But you know, it's a feature wall. I can see that. For me, I think it's like a 6.5, a 6 or a 6.5. Here it is. Okay, he's got 2 lightings. He's got, this is a big room. The TSM rug. Yeah, I haven't got a TSM rug. I want a TSM rug. I was like, okay, we've got the PlayStation. We've got the TV. It's chilling. We've got the coaster. Are these TSM coasters too? You know, people? Hell yeah. It looks really, okay, it looks very cozy. Let me check this one. Oh, this one's good too. Oh my, this sofa, okay, this sofa looks like a bed. It is also white. You're brave for a white sofa, honestly. Oh, hey, Buddha. Very brave for the white sofa. I do like the light. I would try and personally try and like hide the light. I don't always like them like showing. Like whenever I got like LEDs, I try and like click them like behind somewhere. It's so hard to keep clean up, bro. Yeah, 100%. I wouldn't get a white sofa myself. This looks really cozy. This is nice. This is very cozy. You're trying to find a couch on the website, but you paid too much for it. How much? How much was it? With the 10K sofa. 8K. Oh, I don't have a good guess. Why are you saying BDSM room? We just jam. Okay. He's not snitching. Damn. I want to know now. No, I'm curious. I was just a tad confused about the walls. Okay. It's a pillar for the building. Oh. I feel like the walls are going crazy. Like there's kind of like this like poking out and then this one's going out here. Like here's going out here and this goes in out here. Like it's not too bad, but like I'm a bit like, well, 9K? Wait, I wonder how much mine was now. Maybe I'll see if I can find it. I don't remember where I got it from, honestly. See, I knew it was bougie. I knew it was bougie. Okay, chat, guess how much mine was. Guess how much my sofa was. Okay, here's my sofa. Here's my sofa. Guess how much mine was. Ooh, okay. It was 749 and then the delivery was 69. So it was 818. Okay, anyway, sorry. We've got so many to go through. Tony, I'm gonna give you a 9. This is in FF. That's what this is. I give this a 2 out of 10. L sofa. Oh, you could sink into this. I feel like this might be a bit too deep. I do quite like the deepness, but I feel like it maybe could be just like a tad too deep, maybe. I quite like the pillows on the side. They're quite nice. The rug, that's really good. The flooring, nice. Honestly, the whole surrounding is quite nice. I like the table here as well. Not too bad. The only thing with these is, and I think the reason why I'm saying like this is a bit too deep is, what if you want to sit up straight? You know, without having your legs like, you know, like it kind of forces you to lie down or have your legs out like this. I'm gonna go for a 7.5. I think a 7.5 because quite nice, but like not being able to have your legs out is bad. For me, it's not so bad because I tend to put my legs in. But yeah, it's comfy. Yes, it does look quite comfy. I think a 7.5 for me. Okay, this is obviously where they game, right? There's a Twitch bottle. The bottle's great. Love these bottles. Yep. There's a pillow tower. Interesting. This is somewhere someone spends their whole time. The cushion tower. There's a cushion tower. There's a keyboard. I'm not sure what's behind. Oh, wait. I think they've got a board behind their sofa just to put a light. Okay. It's quite chaotic. it's quite chaotic. I will say that. I think this one's gonna be a like, the sofa looks, the arm's quite small. You wouldn't really be able to lean on it too much. The sofa looks kind of like it may be comfortable. I think this is gonna be a 4 for me, just because it's too chaotic. It's too much happening. Can't see the sofa. Oh my god, yeah, wait, I got so distracted by the dog that you can't even see the sofa. Okay, but a lot of the time, oh, it is in front of the fireplace too. Okay. I understand why needing to put it in front of the fireplace, you know, like if you've got a sofa that's like too big and it has to fit there. Like let's say you've moved maybe and this is the only sofa you've got. You have to fit it there if there's no other space. I would probably opt for a smaller one and put it maybe like here. If it was like a new sofa. We can't really see the sofa too much. We can kind of see the material here. It looks like it could be quite comfortable. Blankets are comfy. Obviously there's a dog, so it's probably most likely for the dog with all the sheets on it. Obviously looks wise would be better without the sheets, you know, that would work way better. We've got all these books, you know, the coffee table's being used, you know, it's cozy, it's comfy. There's trainers on the coffee table. I'm not sure about that. I was leaving the trainers by the door. I mean, it's fair enough, but you know, I mean, the coffee table's getting used. It's got like, is that a PlayStation 2 controller? I don't think that's a newer one. Maybe 4? I don't know. Can't remember what the controller's like. But yeah, I like it being used. You know, you obviously kind of spend your time here being quite cozy, comfy. It's kind of hard to judge it too much because there is a lot of blankets, but I think I'm gonna go for like, because the sofa does look quite comfy. I think I'm gonna go for a 7 or an 8 because the sofa does look quite big and comfortable. Alrighty, we've got Shaw's and that dog is tangled in that toy. I'm struggling to know what's going on. Is this where you nap? He was laughing at your sofa. What is this massive multicolored thing? Is this a dog toy? Or is this like a pregnancy pillow? Like, I'm so confused. It's a caterpillar. It's massive. I've never seen a toy so much. Like, how does a dog even like use this? I'm just like, there's like a multicolored caterpillar. There's like a skull blanket, and then there's what like a blue polka dot blanket on the right hand side, and then there's like it's like, it's very stressful. Your mum is gothic. Okay. Rating your dog. Yeah, look, your dog's great. Your sofa, not so much. I'm gonna give the dog a 10 out of 10. Dog's cute. The sofa. A 3. Okay, all right. I'm gonna say this. I don't like these sofas because I feel like the pillows. Okay, I sit on it, right, and I'm like, I can't. Like, I'm like, I can't like get to the back. I'm like, and like there's this like pillow in the way, but then like, you take the pillow away and there's like no back of the sofa. Do you get me? And it's missing one arm. Why does it look so tiny? Why does it look like I'm kind of like in a doll's house? Oh god, the other keyboard's gonna break at this point if I I just ran over the wire. Yeah, so it's missing an arm. It looks really small. And I just don't know. Maybe it's the perspective. I'm going to give it a 6. This sofa looks, it's a bit of an old-fashioned one. I would say, oh, that chair's reclined there, so this one's up. I think you would sink into this and you would have a very comfy time. I do, and I think, as I said, I don't really like blankets on sofas too much, but like I could tell this is for the dog, obviously. He's 11. Oh. I'm going to give this, I quite like that it's reclining. I like how squishy the sofa is. The material looks alright as well. It's obviously, you know, it's got quite a lot of use, which is quite nice. I don't like how the recliner bit here is like that dark material. I think it should have like kind of continued the same material. So I'm gonna give this one a, I'm like 6.57. Like the dog is obviously very cute too. Give your dog a little pet for me. I think maybe like a 6.5. I'm gonna go for a 6.5, I think. Oh my god! Ah! I love the dog. Nice. Solid. Looks comfy. I quite like the placement. It's like a little square. It's like a cozy little corner. Do you have any lamps? I think with some lamps could be quite cozy. It looks quite comfortable. Kind of solid, really. And the dog in the middle is very cute too. Yeah, to the left. Okay, nice. We've got some nice lighting then. I like that. I think with like the ottoman here, it feels a little bit too square, but I don't really mind it. I quite like if that was in the middle, you'd be quite comfortable. It looks comfy. I think an 8. It's cute. I think obviously the blankies for the dog. The material looks not the most comfortable, but it's cute. I like it. I think the dogs love this sofa. It looks comfy enough. I think it's leather. I don't really know what's going on here. I don't really like the way that the sofa goes from like the top to the bottom, like to the arm. I don't really get that. It's like not really a separation. And I wish that there was a bit more of a love seat, really. Yeah, a little bit. You're not wrong. It's also very narrow. Oh, okay. I've just seen something else I don't like too. It's quite narrow. Like, look, the dogs kind of take up the whole thing. And then this bit also, like, bends down into the chair too. So the way you're sitting is going to be, like, not quite a straight back, but, like, like that. And I'm not too sure about that. So I think I'm going to go for wide-shouldered people fucked. Yeah, exactly. Like, trying to sit in that I don't really like sofas that force you to sit in a certain way. So due to that, I think this one's going to be a 5.5. Alrighty, we got a little doggy. We've got, okay, these are kind of like a classic, you know, place to put. They're dogs, yeah. Place to put DVDs, and stuff like that. My online course, something like that. Oh my god, they got their dog on a pillow. Cute. I don't really like the brown leather. I would never get that myself personally. I like your floor. Your flooring looks nice. The ottoman's pretty good. I wouldn't face it that way, but I guess maybe you sit in the corner and then put your legs up. Just not how I'd sit on it, but like, you know, you do you personally. I'm not sure on all of the accent colors either. Me personally, I would probably pick different colors, but then again, I also wouldn't choose brown leather. It's the color, I think. And I don't know if I like how it kind of like connects in the middle here. It looks kind of comfy, but I don't really like the brown color. I think I'm gonna go for like a 6. It's not like awful. I can imagine it being comfortable enough, but not like perfect. I think like a 6. Yeah, the couch itself, I think will be quite comfy. I think a 6. 6 is good. 6 is good. This is an odd angle for it, but that being said, this corner looks very comfy. There's no arms on the sofa. I mean, unless this is the arm is very low. And as I said, I like to rest my arm on the arm. I like the corner. I quite like how the paintings go down. You know, it's quite like aesthetic. We've also got something up here in the corner that's quite nice. It's quite cozy. I like how it's organized. We've got like a coffee table with a thing on it. Oh, it looks like this is this a PC? Might be a PC. I'm not really sure how they would play. I guess they like sit back and play on the... So if they sit forward, that would hurt their back, I can imagine. Again, I feel like it's one of these sofas that like is gonna make you sit in a certain way because of the diagonal back. I'm gonna give this one I think a solid 7. I think a solid 7. Oh, another sofa. Yep, very cozy. 10 out of 10. Now that one had spunk. That one had some stains on it, I'll be honest. I was like, okay, also, please don't call your own dog an L dog, okay? Look. Like, no! Bro called his own dog an L dog! Don't do that! I'm not gonna be calling them L dogs anymore, okay? Anyway, this is quite cute. I actually don't mind this blanket on it because it kind of matches the, it matches the pillows and the aesthetic, and obviously the dog sits on it. It's not too bad. It kind of works. And I like the flooring. I think this is the same flooring as before. It's quite low to the floor. And then there's the actual sofa. It feels a little like low, the sofa. I feel like it could be, I don't know. Could be comfy though. The arm, maybe the arm's quite nice to sit on, but maybe it's like you're up here, right? You're like, this is me trying to get onto my arm. Maybe, I don't know. It all matches though, pretty solid. I think, is the dog named Charles? Charles. It does look like the Charles, that's true. I think what it is it's pleasing to the eye, but maybe not too comfortable. So I think I'm going to give it like I think another 6. I think just another 6. It doesn't look too comfy, but it looks nice. Is the blanket just over the bottom and the pillows have just been placed at the top? Is this where the pillows are? At the I'm a little confused. Oh my goodness. And the futon thing, the ottoman is a different kind of leather as well. Where's the dog? There's no dog. We've got the Hoover. We've got the Hoover like pushing up against, like resting on the sofa. Like, okay, we've got like, okay. Like a pinky wall, a brown ottoman, a white side table, a polka dot blankie, a white wall, pillows at the top, a white pillow, a purpley pillow, another kind of purpley pillow, and then a Hoover. I'm just not sure what the like vibe is here, you know? It's all a bit chucked in there and a bit random. There's not really too much theme. Although I do like the nail varnish on the side. I mean, do your nails, queen, you know. It's all a little bit random. It doesn't quite go together. You like the polka dots? Okay. I wouldn't mind the polka dots if like things went with the polka dots, right? Also, I feel like that would give me like a really sweaty ass. I'm not gonna be honest. The vibe is we trying to live comfortably as long as they're comfortable. It does look a bit like a Henry Hoover, you're not wrong. It feels like it's quite a deep. I'm not sure how comfy this bottom bit would be. I'm not sure how comfy it would be. It could be very comfy, but it could also be very uncomfy at the same time. I think I'm gonna go for a 5 because I'm in the middle of the unknown of whether it's comfy, whether it's not comfy, and it's a little bit of a mixed match of things. All right, brown leather, the carpet. I don't really like carpet so much anymore. It's getting sussy. There's a recliner. I don't really like the brown leather. We know I don't really like the brown leather. This side arm is like really low, and it's opposite to this side. Actually, these. I'm so confused. Are these two separate ones? Okay, this is just chaos. There's like a white sofa. There's the brown sofa. There's like the recliner thing. Oh, it's lower because it's reclined. Makes sense. Yeah, it's chaos. It's chaos. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it a 5. I actually don't mind this. This is quite nice. I like the accents. It's kind of got like some quirky colors. But it's got a solid, normal kind of looking sofa with all of like the orange and the blue and the other thing. I don't mind it. I think it kind of works for like what the vibe is going on. This is kind of nice. Don't really mind too much. I think that this is going to be a. It looks quite comfy. The back of this could be a bit low, but the cushions maybe aren't too bad. I think the style of it is probably what makes it look so good. So I think this is probably like an 8.5. I knocked the 5 off there from the 9 because. I'm not sure how comfy it would be. It looks like it could be not the comfiest, but like the design and everything is quite nice. Oh my god, there's steps up! Oh. I quite like the vibe of this place, I'm not gonna lie. Like this is a nice home. This is a nice home. This is like it's got good vibes. I like the kind of the color of. Oh, it's like kind of fancy. I like it. Yeah, look, there's got this stairs here as well with like the metal kind of thing. It very much suits the whole place. It's got like the light going over it as well, which is quite nice. And then it's got like the color of the kitchen. This is a nice home. This is very stylish. Very nice home. And the sofa fits in great. I think that's why I like it. I'm not sure about the floor. This is like kind of a marble, but like dirty marble, if I can explain it like that. Like not actually dirty, but like it's like kind of. Like something more so you'd see maybe in a shopping mall or something like that. More like cement, yeah. Oh, it's a loft. Well, that makes sense. But I really like the place. It's a very nice place. And it all fits together. I like the whole vibe. The sofa doesn't look the comfiest, but it fits the vibe. What would be a better floor? I quite like a wooden floor. I think a wooden floor would be nice. But the cement, I can imagine, is quite cold on your feet. I like it a lot. I do. It's cozy. Look at these dogs. They're so cute. This is another one that's like an 8 or an 8.5. I don't think the sofa would actually be that comfortable, but I like the whole vibe of the whole thing. Oh, I do not like those pillows. I'm not sure. I don't like these pillows. I'm sorry. I actually don't like the couch either. Oh, those arms don't look very comfortable. I'm sorry. I'm about to roast this straight up. I'm not too keen on this at all. I don't really like, oh, there's too much color here, but like not the nicest color. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. And then there's a bunch of colorful background. The color of this sofa. Okay. It's pretty. Have you ever like painted the inside of a toilet and it kind of looks like this color? I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. I am really roasting this one. I think this might be my least favorite of the day. I'm sorry. The floor's nice. This one's gonna be like a 1.5. It looks quite comfy, but again, I feel like it's forcing you to sit in a certain place, like in a certain way. But I do feel like you could probably lay on it and nap, and that would be very comfortable. It's a napping sofa, yeah, for sure. I think due to that, it's not gonna be fully high. I think like a 7 or a 6.5. This one. This looks like the one you'd have in a cinema. It's a very specific type of vibe. The clock is kind of cool. I mean, everything matches. You've got like this thing here with this thing here. It's kind of interesting. You'd never get close to anyone. I mean, I guess you could over here. Every single one has arms. I feel like it's more like a cinema or like a podcast couch or something like that. Like this is one that you like would chill with your like friends. Like a 5.5. Not really for me. Solid couch does the job. These are really thick. The bottom bit is so thick. Damn. I wonder if that's quite comfortable. There's also a lamp there, which is also nice. I'm gonna give this like an 8. This is solid to sleep on. I mean, well, sit and sleep actually. I don't know what to give it. It looks like it's fairly comfortable. The arms look like they're kind of uncomfy though. I'm not gonna lie. So I think maybe like a 7. I don't really know what the texture of the wall's doing. It's kind of interesting. Also, the thing behind, I'm like, I don't really get when people have a sofa or whatever, and then you put like something behind it. Like, how are you gonna get all that stuff, right? You're gonna lean over, and then you're gonna try and lean over and try and grab all the stuff, right? And then I'm like, I don't like that too much. I would personally move that and put it somewhere else. The floor's quite nice. I like the flooring. The sofa looks pretty squishy and pretty comfortable. I like the blankies. The blankies are comfy. Not too bad. I think the arms would be a bit low to like put your arms on. When the shelves are empty. But like, what if you did want to put stuff there? Oh yeah, it could do with a footrest. I think a footrest actually would make this one better. You're just wasting your shelf space. Is there a hallway behind the sofa? They recline. Oh, pretty solid. I'm gonna give this. I don't really. The wall is interesting to me. I'm gonna give this like a 7. I can't imagine how comfortable all of the middle ones would be, but I quite like the floor. It's alright. This in the back kind of stresses me out, but not too bad. I'm kind of a little bit tired of the sofas. I'm going to be honest. How many do we have?